Each year, Americans purchase millions of pounds of chocolate for Valentine's Day. But that chocolate comes at a price not seen on supermarket shelves.
Hi, I'm Melody, and we are students at the Florida State University College of Law in the Human Trafficking Exploitation Law Project, working to end child labor practices in the cocoa industry.
Children are our future, and it's important that each and every child is protected. During Valentine's Day, we love surprising our significant others with sweet treats, such as chocolates and candies to celebrate our love. But before buying and gifting candy this holiday, please keep in mind where the cocoa for that chocolate originated from. Children, primarily between the ages of 5 and 11, are being forced to wield dangerous tools like machetes and chainsaws. Accidents are frequent, and limbs, sometimes even lives, are lost to child labor. Imagine a 7-year-old being forced to wield a machete. Sadly, he and his counterparts will likely never taste the end product. Remember, the safety, happiness, and the overall well-being of children everywhere should be prioritized. And as of now, not many companies are committed to eradicating this form of child labor. It's time for us to speak up with our wallets.
The cocoa industry is known for nearly 20 years that children are used to harvest cocoa beans, working in dangerous conditions, and they've promised the U.S. government that they would work to end this practice. However, instead, they've missed every deadline and have made over $1 trillion in revenue off of these practices. During that time, they've spent less than 0.1% to actually end child labor practices. Now, we know that it can be done. There are great companies out there like Tony's Chocolonely who simply pay a few $100s more per ton of cocoa beans to provide a living wage to plantation owners so that the child labor practices can end. We are asking the cocoa industry to do the same.
According to the Office of the United States Trade Representative, the United States imported $169 million worth of cocoa from Ghana and a whopping $734 million from the Ivory Coast in 2018. 2 million children whose labor produced this cocoa have been trapped and forced into this horrific life, making only about 85 cents a day. To put this into perspective, this is what 85 cents looks like. These children deserve better. I'm passionate about advocating for children because their voices are often stifled. If you believe in taking a stand against human labor trafficking, then please join our cause. Together, we can do our part to help protect these children from human traffickers.
Here at the Human Trafficking and Exploitation Law Project, we are asking the Department of Homeland Security to work with U.S. Customs and Border Patrol to uphold U.S. laws prohibiting the importation of goods produced by any form of child labor. The U.S. is a major consumer of chocolate with $900 million worth imported in 2018 from countries known to use child labor. Limiting this intake, even for a short period of time, could have sweeping changes. Please join us in support as we ask our government to uphold the laws forbidding the importation of cocoa harvested by child labor. Here are some things you can do individually. One is to write to companies and let them know how important this issue is to you. You can also inform those around you. Don't worry, you can still eat chocolate. Just purchase chocolate with a fair trade label on it like this one.
The United Nations has declared 2021 the year for the elimination of child labor. This Valentine's Day, please join us in committing to eradicating child labor in the cocoa industry. Make this year the year that you switch to fair trade chocolate, so you and your Valentine can share in the holiday without contributing to the exploitation of children.